just $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 playway bet by simply adding multi-X. Place your playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite playway symbols or numbers. Then add the multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more or free plays. With multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with multi-X added to playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
So you think it's all about sport? Running can save your life. Say you're at the beach, having a good time, and you feel a strong shaking. Run. See the water withdraw an unusual distance from the shore. Run. Hear a strange roar. Run. If you experience any of these warning signs, run to higher ground.
There may not be enough time for an official tsunami warning. Be tsunami smart. Know the natural warning signs. Are you ready?
Visit weready.org. Brought to you by Sedima and the European Union.
Run.
Ah, 8:35 and I'm back. Yeah, back in the wicket. They tried to run me out. Yeah, they tried to run me out. They can't run me out at all. Them I got tired, pissy in my face. Can't get me out of the race. Baby daddy, I know you're there with me. Goddess Bella. Ah, so sweet to have you along. Hillary Grenade, top of the morning to you. Right, so you can hear me and everything now. Let me see if you can see me. What the thing is, look at the thing today right here. So, right, let me check that. Woo! Bingo! Got you! You can see me. I can't see you. You know, I always hear people on the television, they say, see you tomorrow. Well, I'm not seeing you. You're the one seeing me. So what was I saying before we were, well, not rudely interrupted, but it can be put as that. What was I saying? I'm trying to figure out now. Where's my phone? There it is. Most of the times, my phone will help me. So let's get it going. Somebody call? Yeah. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Mr. Andrew, and how are you this morning?
A day.
You day. Well, I'm listening. Well, what I have to ask, concerning with this housing business.
Mm-hmm.
So, being as number 10 was the person there.
Who is number 10? I don't know who's number 10. I can't. So I don't know. When you say being as number 10,
could I call in him?
I don't know who is number 10. I can't speak to that. I don't know who that is.
Well, anyway, let me continue with what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the one thing. So with this housing not going on there with this kind of a thing, that lady haven't got no say. She cannot say nothing on behalf of the people. So, well, I don't know really what's going on. But I heard a clip play where the Prime Minister said, Carnival is for 2 days, election is for 1 day, and after the election, we're going to have to pay the consequences of what going to go on, of who we put there, something like that. I don't really know because I'm an aged woman. Sometimes perhaps I don't hear in good, or I can explain good, or I can understand good. But this is what we Grenadian people must open our ears and listen and hear the feedback of when he speaks. So what is going on there? We should expect it. But we so wicked and two-sided, and I have to say, and hate Kit Mitchell so much because he old, and he this, and all kind of a thing, and he never do nothing in Grenada for the amount of years he's there. But God is listening. His eyes is open watching us. His hand is outstretched. And we going to get our, I might not live to see it, right? But whosoever behind us, NNP, just stand firm and keep praying and trusting God. Let God show us an example, showing us where we do wicked and bad and weak, and we don't have no regard for who do good for us in the country. So let us go through. But when he ready, he going to stretch forth his hand and do what he have to do. So let us just keep praying and keep ourselves together as NNP people. Don't give up. God is with us. God bless you, my dear. Continue with the program.
Thank you very much.
I love that station. I love everyone that's working in there. And God bless all you.
All right, thank you.
All right.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with whatever you do. Remember, you gotta be careful. I'm trying to call somebody here. Yeah. This is Monday morning. Oh, hold on right there. Hold on right there. Don't even move a muscle. Don't move a muscle. Only Andre could do what he's doing right here. I'm calling you for two things, but well, I'm not to bounce the microphone like that. Wait, papi, hold on there. Hold on there. I'm coming to you. Let's do that. Robert White, good morning.
Morning, Andre Donald.
How are you, Robert?
I'm tired, man.
You who?
But I'm alive.
You're
I'm tired, but I'm alive.
Oh, you changed your name to Tired. Oh, you're tired. Okay. Robert, you're not in bed still, are you?
No. I'm up.
You're up and about. Okay.
The voice just a little bit rusty.
Yeah, the voice is
getting this melody.
Oh, okay. Now, two things I want to speak to you about. First, I'm going to ask you to give our listeners a quick synopsis on the activity which was held in St. Patrick last weekend, the launch of the Camahan Folk Festival 2023, which took place at the bus terminal. First question, what was your impression of the launch?
The launch was a really, really good launch. And quite a prelude to what's going to be happening between the 1st and 3rd of December. Of course, as you remember, there were quite a display of culture and folk. We had the National Folk Group. We had, I think it was the St. David's Choir, and we had some other artists. Louis back. Well, I'm not too sure which one was there. It was one of them because the two could not be there, whatever other engagement they had. But we also had the Calypso King who was there, gave a good performance. We also had our Independence Monarch was there as well. So it was a cross-section of our culture that was on display. And as I said, a prelude to what's going to happen December 1 to 3.
Okay. And in terms of attendance?
The attendance, there was not a big crowd down there. But there was enough persons there to make the activity what it was. You know, sometimes they say less monkey, more dance. And that's probably what happened down there. But the truth about the launch is, a launch could be huge and could be a big show in itself, which is what we would have liked. But at the end of the day, the launch is the precursor to the activity down the road. It's a PR stunt. So once enough people would have known, including who was there, I would have heard, including who wasn't there, we know that the information really, the folk festival is out. And that was the objective.
Ministers of government?
Yes, we did have. We had the parliamentary representative, who is also the Minister for Finance. Not Finance, sorry. Foreign Affairs, Joseph Handel. He was there. Then the Minister for Culture was there, and they both addressed the public. So we had good representation from the government side through the ministers.
And
which is an indication of the support. I dare say, like I said on the night down there, the government is funding this activity. We are actually the foot soldiers, making sure that it happens. But the government is backing it 100%, and they're spending, a decent dollar down there.
Okay. Now, the festival is on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of December, the first weekend in December, actually. What can
That's
folks
correct.
what can folks really and truly be looking forward to?
Again, an exposition of our culture, and that's why it's a folk festival. So the emphasis is on trying as much as possible to highlight, what is happening, not just in St. Patrick, because this is a national event. It's just that it's domiciled in St. Patrick. But we're gonna be displaying, or as we had down the other night too, the Veco, the Chutney, the Apache, because some of those are not, they don't usually be given prominence. I mean, something happens around Carnival, they get out of feature around Carnival, and they almost go into hibernation till next Carnival again. So the intention is to create this other platform where we can, in a bigger way, celebrate and enjoy these traditional art forms, the traditional part of our culture. But in addition to that, there's going to be some musical entertainment. There's going to be an opportunity for trade in terms of some companies given an opportunity. Small manufacturers given an opportunity to display what they do. So it in itself is going to be a chance for the public to connect with some of those, what is being manufactured here. And Grenada has a lot of small manufacturers. I'm learning that myself.
Okay.
We seem to think it's just that we don't do much here, but we do quite a bit. The teas and the other condiments and quite a few things that people do. So they will be part of this as well. For the kids, bear in mind, we want to see if we get the train back in Soteas again. It's not confirmed as yet. All right, but I will certainly do my utmost to make sure that we excite the kids. So we bring the train to the excitement of the kids. And I tell you something, there's a kid in every one of us. So some of the adult folks might really appreciate this as well.
All right, well, two things here, Robert, in relation to that is that one person did, speaking to the kids, one person did say, well, if you want the kids to come around, why not put a bouncing castle or two on the grounds close to the market there, where in front of the market you can clear that area, they make it nice, and maybe even put some sand on the area to make sure that you have it nice and spruce, and rent two nice bouncing castles and invite the younger ones to have some bouncing fun during the day.
That's an idea.
Yes.
That's an idea. What do you have note? What do you have note?
Yeah. The other one is, and this one I love. It speaks to rivalry, and not rivalry in St. Mark, not rivalry in St. Patrick. But hear this: somebody said to me, "Well, get a vehicle on them." I said, "I mean, we get a vehicle. Do you have a vehicle from St. John?" And the person was from St. Mark. They said, "I'm to you, man. This kind of Chutney vehicle you get there. Come and get the real vehicle in St. Mark's next time now." So they say come to St. Mark and get the real vehicle, the proper dress. They say, the person said to me, "You don't see other people am colorful. What if you play Chutney? Vehicle red color, so why?" So I'm saying to you, your organization probably has a challenge now to bring the St. Mark vehicle to see if they could outdo what St. John did.
Well, put it this way. As I said, this activity is domiciled in St. Patrick, but it is not just about St. Patrick. It's a national event. Mm-hmm. So if we and evidenced by the fact that we had the vehicle from St. John, mm-hmm. right? We try to source the respective, players from wherever they are. The national folk group, of course, is a Grenada's national folk group. Mm-hmm. They were on display as well. So I am not opposed to the idea of, researching inviting the vehicle from St. Mark. Mm-hmm. I'm not opposed. And of course, if they come and create some added excitement and outshine, with words, St. John, then that sets the platform for us inviting maybe them both again next time around. And
have a showdown. Have a vehicle showdown.
Yeah, man.
I believe for the festival weekend itself, you can instantly now realize, okay, fine, and say to them, look, we want a nice showdown with both of y'all. Come in and show your talent, so that St. John is not looked down upon as that Shatney Veko.
I'm sure the person who said that meant it in good jest.
Yeah, they meant it in good jest. Say, why you Shatney Veko? Why you don't bring and get us the real Veko, boy? For the real Veko, you have to come in St. Mark. But you see, what they've done in essence here, Bobby, is that they put St. Mark on the map now, because everybody now looking at St. Mark and saying, okay, fine, you're the best vehicle. Let me see what you could do.
That's correct.
That's correct. Let's see what you could do.
That's correct.
Now the next thing. Now, I wish you all the best, and hope that things go well as you plan together with the Department of Culture and Mr. Kenneth Mark, as you guys plan for that weekend, because I know it is expected to be a weekend of excellence. One thing, can the people look forward to any regional acts?
Yes, regional involvement has been a hallmark of this festival. Remember, in days past, we had people like Black Stallion make an appearance, and Crazy did make an appearance, Valentino. So we are going to be maintaining that regional involvement.
Okay.
As I can tell you as of now that we have contacted and is in negotiation with Lord Nelson, Disco Daddy, Me Lover, King Liar. You remember all those songs? These are songs that were sung by Nelson.
Well,
and he is certainly interested in coming, so we're just trying to see if we could, complete a successful negotiation to get him here.
Big Black and have
He's not going to be the only one.
Yeah,
Big Black and have some.
That's
Yes.
what the T-shirt said. Big
Yes,
Black and
yes.
have some. Yeah.
So we still trying to see if we could source another regional act, because Nelson is scheduled for the Saturday night.
Okay.
We're still trying to work on somebody else for the Sunday night as well. And so that's a regional component of things. But we're going to, just like we did this in the launch, we're going to push as much of our local acts, because that's the objective.
Here's an idea, Bob, right? Here's an idea. Nelson will give us, as you say, the calypso end of the thing and everything. However, what about, because we are in December, and if you're going to try to get another act to complement Nelson, what about a good, let me not say good. What about a regional act like a parang artist out of Trinidad? It's Christmas. It's Christmas already.
That's worthy of consideration. Yep.
Christmas is in the air. And if you can get a parang artist, if you want your brush, you'll get your brush.
Yeah, but that guy has died.
He died.
But he has died.
Yeah.
He was one of the.
But if you want,
he was one of the guys who didn't make it through COVID.
Yeah, he didn't. He did. That's true. He didn't make it through COVID. But there are other acts that can be, and those ones, you don't want to bring those who have gone up with the tempo that people can't dance it anymore.
No.
You understand? So maybe if still does Aloes travel still? Is he capable of traveling still? And the other one that songs like him, but is not him.
Who, Baron?
Baron. Does Baron travel
Baron.
still? Baron has the best voice in the world. Better voice than...
yes. Than most.
Yeah, better voice than most. And I'm not just talking calypso here. Anyway, let's stop that, because we've got only 6 minutes left. And in that 6 minutes, Robert, you have to tell me, what is Heritage celebrating?
Heritage Theatre has just ended a successful run of the most recent production, and that was A Fire to Dance. Now, the Fire to Dance essentially is a story of a young lady who has a passion for dance, but is caught between having to being pushed, I should say, by her father's interest. Her father wants her to be a lawyer because he figured that they should have had a lawyer in the family. And then she had a boyfriend from younger age who wanted her to support him in his political endeavor. So she was caught in that tripartite cross, if you want to call it that. She wants to dance, he wants her to be in politics, the father wants her to be a lawyer, and the story is told along that lines. And the resolution, of course, comes with respect to what did she actually do, is what I wouldn't say here. So we have celebrated this. It was a lot of hard work, as this thing is always hard work. People only see an hour and a half or 2 hours on stage, and it goes smoothly. Excuse me. And they figure, oh, this thing is just so easy. It's not, bro. It's not. But we have done a good job of it according to the reviews that we're getting, and we are happy.
So you get.
I want to add here though that.
Go ahead.
I want to add here that we are considering a Grenville run.
Okay.
Because we have just been getting so much requests for it. So we're thinking of sometime in November. The dates are not yet finalized, but once they do, I'll come back to you and let the public know.
Okay, finally, does 33 ring a bell?
Yes, we are. Well, I mean, I just told about our recent, what we're celebrating because that was a success. But we are celebrating 33 years as a repertory theater company.
Okay.
I mean, to keep anything going in Grenada for 33 years in terms of organization is quite an accomplishment. And so I believe that this is worthy of note. The theater company, under the guidance of Director Christopher Derriggs, we have members like Sandra James, who is the administrative manager. I am president of the theater company. You had, people along the way like Dillian Walters, Bassi was there very early, Bassanio Nicholas, that is. And we have had so many other persons who've passed through this organization. Not all are still with us. Some even have died, as I mentioned, not still with us. Christine Clarkson, who to me is still one of the strongest persons I've been on stage with. She died. We had Asquith Duncan, who was also very good on the comedic side of things. He transitioned as well. Bengi Charles was one of the very early members of the theater company. He used to play a strongman role. He did that extremely well. Right? He too died. Most recently we had Showing. Showing died as well. So I mean, in that 33 years, a lot has happened. We have continued the theater, not necessarily the same faces all the time. Some persons left, to pursue life otherwise. They got married, have children, so the attention was kind of, sidetracked. But there are persons who have stayed in the theater company and has been able to keep it as a viable entity for 33 years. And we're happy about that.
Any outstanding members who are not standing?
Yes, Andre, you. You have this singular distinction of being honorary member of the theater company for all works and services rendered over the years and who has never seen a show, never been in a show. Right? And for whatever reason, you want to hold it as a record.
You think I can get to 35, Bobby?
Yes, you can. If you get to 40, I wouldn't like you to. Right? I think it's time you come and bring yourself in the audience and
35.
I
promise you. I promise you 35. 35, I promise you. I promise you 35. I can't do better than 35. 35 and I'll be there. But you
can do worse than 35.
Right, yeah, I can do worse than 35. But put it this way. Tell Chris, if he wants me there before 35, he has to write me into a play. So I'm in the audience and I'm written into the play.
Okay, then. That could work.
Yeah.
Now, anything can work.
I'll come to all the rehearsals and everything. And do everything. But I come there dressed how I want to dress and I sit down and I pose and I'm written into the play. How about that?
That's all right. That could work.
Heritage Theatre.
As I said, anything can work. Once, of course, the outcome is what you want to do. Anything can work.
Yeah. Well, let me congratulate you all on your 33rd anniversary. Me also congratulate you all on the recent production, and I hope that you bring it to St. Andrew. And when you bring it to St. Andrew, I hope you bring it back again to St. George, because I believe that people still down there want to see it, even if it's just a one night. And the Camahon Folk Festival, it's our thing, meaning in St. Patrick, and we need to come out and support it. And as you said, the crowd wasn't massive, and what I did like about the crowd is that there were a lot of children, Robert, and that is important.
Yes.
So the culture can go on to the children, because there were two little girls. I never see little girls eat ice so yet, Robert. What? They eat
ice.
Ice. Yeah.
Whoa. Where did they get ice like that?
Well, they were coming to the person who did the catering, and they were asking for ice. They were asking for ice so much so that it got to a point. She said to them, "Okay, no problem, but don't throw the cup. Come back with the cup." That is what they were having, a field day with ice. They're just loving it, and that's good. At least they come out and they can enjoy themselves, and nobody's stingy with them or roughing them or whatever. But you just accommodate them and make them know that, hey, they appreciate it. That was really good.
Wonderful. What excited me most about Saturday night was the fact that a lot of the performers were young children as well. So you had the Apache. I saw children between 8 and 12. I think this is fantastic. Yeah. Because it shows one that they're involved, right? And once they're involved, there's an opportunity for growth and development and continuation. So I saw that. But also the VECO. The VECO had some young people there as well. So that was encouraging. I really was inspired by that.
All right, Bob White, gotta run. News is next. So take care of yourself. God bless. And looking forward to talking to you again.
Thanks, man. You have a good one as well.
All right, bye-bye. That's going to do it, my friends, for this morning. I enjoyed myself immensely being here with you. We had that little hiccup there where lost connection for a while. But God bless. Take care of yourself. Remember, do unto others as you like them to do unto you. I gone.
Triple N. Informative, entertaining, and first. Every hour on the hour.
Welcome to the latest news update as produced by the Northern News Network. Details when I return.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials, including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens, and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices. Or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Welcome back. Locally, the Ministry of Education, in collaboration with the Child Month Committee, is celebrating Child Month from October 1st to the 31st under the theme Every Child Matters. See Me, Value Me. As such,